Hello after a long time. Hello, namaskar, vanakkam. I hope all of you are doing well and eagerly waiting for the results of ICSE class 10 and ISC class 12. I've been getting lots of comments, so I thought ek video to banta hai. It's been a long time since I spoke to each one of you. So in this video, SWS ki seedhi baat, no bakwas. There will be no unnecessary talk. What I know, I will tell you. What I don't know, I will obviously not tell you. हवा में बातें नहीं होंगी. Okay. Pehla question, I'll just put it like the way I put it in terms of FAQs. When are the ICSE 2023 and ISC 2023 results due? Kab honge? Well, the usual style that CISCE adopts is to announce when its results will be announced a day or two in advance. Ki agar 10th को अनाउंस होने वाला है, I'm just taking an example. अगर 10th को अनाउंस होने वाला है, तो generally the normal trend in the previous years has been that let's say on the 8th or something, they will say that 10th at so and so time the results will be announced, and this is the procedure for you to get the results. Okay, that's the usual format that the CISE ICSE Council has followed for the past so many years. This year also वही होगा, उसमें कुछ फेरबदल नहीं होगा. Okay, so that's how it will happen. The process of correction of answer scripts is over. The process of compilation of that results is now on, and the general, see, frankly speaking, no one really knows. So I will not say that अरे मेरे को अंदर की बात मालूम है. No, मुझे नहीं मालूम है. But the general belief is that any time around the 10th of May, and this could extend, let's say, from the 8th of May till about, let's say, the 15th of May, this is the band in which it is expected that these results could come. Now, it could happen plus minus 2-3 days here and there, but this is generally, so let's say in the next a week, 10 days, your results for both class 10 and class 12 ICSE and ISC should be declared. That's what is the information available so far. Okay. Now, the next question is, are ICSE and ISC results declared on the same day? Again, no hard and fast rule about this at all. Why? Because in 2022 semester 2, remember last year it was held in 2 semesters. In 2022, ICSE semester 2 results came out on the 17th of July. Remember, the whole exam was delayed. So 17th of July, and ISC 12th class results came exactly a week later on the 24th of July, right? So it's not as though both results are declared on the same day. However, when it came to semester 1 results, right? In fact, I went back to check because मेरे को 10th का याद था कि it came on the 7th of February. Even 12th class results were announced on the 7th of February, semester 1 results, right? Which was in the MCQ format entirely, right? So semester 1 on the same day, semester 2, a week difference between them. So there is no hard and fast rule ki whether it should be on the same day or on 2 different dates. Is entirely up to the council. Main thing hota kya hai? They need to see whether their entire portal can take the load of over 3 lakh students, over 2 lakh in class 10, and close to about 95 odd thousand students, 95,000 odd students in class 12. So approximately 3 lakh plus students and their teachers, parents, everyone logging in, whether the portal can take the load. That's what will essentially determine whether they want to announce it on the same day or on 2 different dates. Okay, but as I said, it has happened in both. It has happened on same day as well as on different dates. Can results be declared on a Sunday? Yes. There are some people who will probably tell you कि नहीं Sunday को तो अरे छुट्टी है कैसे हो सकता है? Well, last year they were declared on a Sunday. Look at the calendar. 17th of July, Sunday. 24th of July, also a Sunday. Okay. So it's happened that it has been declared on a Sunday as well. Okay. Now, will my principal know my result before me? Well, अगर आपके प्रिंसिपल को आपका रिजल्ट्स आपसे पहले पता है, और जितने भी नंबर ऑफ स्कूल्स है इंडिया में, दुबई वगैरह में, सिंगापुर वगैरह में, तो अगर प्रिंसिपल्स को पहले पता चल जाता है, देन ऑब्वियसली द प्रिंसिपल्स विल आल्सो टेल द स्टूडेंट्स. फिर वो काउंसिल के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए रिजल्ट्स डिक्लेयर करने का व्हाट इज रियली द meaning in that there is really no significance of the council saying that हम 3 बजे results को declare करेंगे या 5 बजे results को declare करेंगे. No, the results will be declared on the portal according to, you will enter your UID number and whatever and access the results, right? The principals will not have any access to the results beforehand, right? So it's a student friendly council. The results will be announced for the students. So it will be given directly to you, to every individual student. How has the evaluation been? Well, I was speaking to some of our faculty members who are also involved in the evaluation. Geography class 10, for instance, I was told that most students seem to have done pretty well. Okay, many students had scored 80 on 80. So geography class 10, I'm just taking random examples. Literature, English literature has been done pretty well. History, civics has gone very well. The maths class 12 papers, well, there are some students who did very well, scoring full marks. There are some students who also ended up in single digit numbers, right? So how the council is going to reconcile that, we don't know, but that's something which is serious. So there have been all kinds of, because maths paper class 12 was not a difficult paper, but it was not an entirely easy paper also. So there are all kinds of students and all kinds of marks, but yes, it has been there at two different extremes as well. Okay. So the evaluation, see, basically evaluation happens on the basis of the answer key which is provided to the evaluators, right? So on the basis of the answer key, अगर आपके keywords उसमें है, अगर आपका answer उस answer से match करता है in terms of an MCQ, you will get marks. That's how things have been done. Do ICSE class 10 results matter? Now this is the big question, right? Yesterday I got a mail from a student. उससे पहले 2 दिन पहले और 2-3 mail आए थे, basically saying that we are very tense, my parents will be very disappointed. I completely understand that, but let me tell you some basic gyan. According to me, these results do not matter. Now you will say, अरे कैसे पूरा साल मेहनत किया, now you are saying the results don't matter. I am saying the results don't matter in a particular context. According to me, you have already cleared the test in the month of February and in the month of March. That was the real test. अगर उस समय अगर आपने अच्छी मेहनत की है and the months before that, Jan, December, November, October में अच्छी मेहनत करके एक तरह का एक डिसिप्लिन अपने पूरे टाइम टेबल में, आपका जो दिनचर्या रहता है, एवरीडे का शेड्यूल रहता है, उसमें अगर आप एक डिसिप्लिन को ले आए हैं, that means you have already passed the test. That is what really matters. These marks are just like a milestone. Yes, okay, मेरे को 96% आए, मेरे को 92 आए, मेरे को 98 आए. Fine, fantastic, congratulations. But let me tell you that class 10 is like the first पड़ाव on your long ladder. अभी बहुत सारी सीढ़ियां चढ़ने को हैं. So this experience of facing a board examination, आप इस एक्सपीरियंस से क्या सीख लेते हैं, दैट इज व्हाट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट. तो अगर आपने सही सीख ली है, तो इसका मतलब है कि आप एग्जाम में अव्वल नंबरों से पास हुए हैं. लेकिन अगर आप अपनी गलतियों से नहीं सीखते हैं, दैट मीन्स यू आर एंडिंग अप इन द 70s and 80s. एंड आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट मार्क्स, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट हाउ यू गेन फ्रॉम द एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ फेसिंग द बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन. सो प्लीज पेरेंट्स, माय डियर पेरेंट्स, एज ए पेरेंट आई एम टेलिंग यू, डोंट फ्रेट टू मच अगर आपके बच्चे के आपके एक्सपेक्टेशन से कम मार्क्स आए हैं, या शर्मा जी के बेटे के ज्यादा मार्क्स आए हैं, या शर्मा जी के बेटी के ज्यादा मार्क्स आए हैं. डोंट फ्रेट. व्हाट मैटर्स इज व्हाट हैज ही और शी लर्नड from the experience of preparing for an examination, and whether your child is able to make use of that experience when in class 11 and in class 12 and in life after that. That, according to me, is much, much, much more important. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell you. That's what I write to everyone who writes to me. Will it be the best of 5? Yes, it is calculated on the basis of best of 5. For class 10, let me take an example. आपको जो मार्क्स मिलेंगे, आपको सभी 10 सब्जेक्ट्स के मार्क्स मिलेंगे. लैंग्वेज, लिटरेचर, मैथ्स, हिस्ट्री, सिविक्स, ज्योग्राफी, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायोलॉजी. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट साइंस स्टूडेंट्स. ऑप्शनल सब्जेक्ट, सेकेंड लैंग्वेज, आपको सभी 10 सब्जेक्ट्स के मार्क्स मिलेंगे. व्हाट यू नीड टू डू देन इज टू मेक इट इनटू 6. दैट इज इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज एंड लिटरेचर becomes 1 subject, हिस्ट्री, सिविक्स एंड ज्योग्राफी becomes 1 subject, PCB becomes साइंस का सब्जेक्ट, देन चौथा रहा मैथ्स, पांचवा रहा सेकेंड लैंग्वेज, छठा रहा आपका ऑप्शनल सब्जेक्ट, कंप्यूटर एप्लीकेशंस हो, फिजिकल एजुकेशन हो, economic applications or whatever, right? So you need to get that. So out of 6, then you will calculate the best of 5. What is the best of 5? English is compulsory. English you cannot leave out. English plus the best 4. That is what you need to calculate. So out of the 6, you have the option of leaving out one subject. However, let me tell you this, and I have been writing this to many students. If you intend to take science, then you cannot leave out science from the best of 5. Even if you leave out and say, मेरे 95% आए हैं, लेकिन आपने science include नहीं किया, लेकिन आप science चाहते हैं, right? Then the next school where you are seeking admission will ask you, बाबू साइंस में कितने मार्क्स थे, फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री बायो में कितने मार्क्स थे, इंडिविजुअल मार्क्स कितने थे. सो दे विल हैव द राइट टू आस्क दैट. सो प्लीज डू दैट केयरफुली. बट अदरवाइज बेस्ट ऑफ 5 यू कैन से दैट फॉर स्टाइल सेक, यू नो, कि मेरे 96 पॉइंट व्हाटएवर परसेंट आए हैं, राइट? यू कैन ऑलवेज से दैट, दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, बट दैट्स अ वे इट इज कैलकुलेटेड. लेकिन आपको सभी 10 सब्जेक्ट्स के मार्क्स आपकी मार्कशीट पर मिलेंगे. ओके, आगे चलते हैं. हाउ डू आई कैलकुलेट माई रिजल्ट्स? आई जस्ट नाउ टोल्ड यू, इट विल बी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ बेस्ट ऑफ 5. 10 को 6 करो, 6 में से बेस्ट ऑफ 5 करो. ओके, दैट्स व्हाट यू टेल टू योर नेबर, आंटी, अंकल, टीचर्स, फ्रेंड्स, क्लासमेट्स, सभी को. ओके, दैट्स व्हाट यू टेल द स्टूडेंट. बेस्ट ऑफ 5 इज व्हाट यू नीड टू टेल. शुड आई अप्लाई फॉर रिवैल्यूएशन? अगर आपके किसी सब्जेक्ट में you are expecting a 90 but you have ended up getting an 80, right? Now see, revaluation, from what I remember, they charge about 1,000 rupees per subject, if I am not mistaken, from what I remember last year. They generally do only the totaling, retotaling. फिर से पेपर ठीक से चेक नहीं होता है unless some answer has been left unchecked, whose chances are very less because this goes through many layers, so very less chances of some answer being left unchecked. Okay, so फिर से revaluation नहीं होता है, retotaling होता है. So please think, अगर आपने expect किए थे 90 और आए हैं 89, then I don't think it's worth spending 1,000 rupees for that one mark. Okay, let me be very honest about it. But if there is a difference of, you were expecting 90 and if you have got 70, well, then it is possible that some major mistake has happened. So if you are totally convinced, then go for it. Otherwise, for the sake of 1 or 2 marks, don't spend your money. It's a waste of money, is my personal opinion. Okay. Compartment examinations take place sometime. Now we are what, in the month of May? It could happen sometime in the month of June, July. I'm not too sure about the dates. That will be announced by the council. That is if you fail. But generally, like last time, the council's pass percentage was 99 point, very high, above 99. So very few students really fail as far as ICSE and ISC are concerned. But if you do not clear a particular subject, you have the option of, you will have to appear for the compartment examination, for which there will be a particular date announced, and that's how the entire procedure goes. So that's as far as the information, as far as your results are concerned. As I said, in the next week, 10 days, we should be, today is the 6th of May, 16th of May तक you will have an idea. अगर results नहीं आए तो at least results के date का तो concrete तरीके से पता चल जाना चाहिए. So all the best to you. टेंशन वाली कोई बात नहीं है, इसको लेकर टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. अभी जाके मंदिर मस्जिद जाने की जरूरत भी नहीं है, बिकॉज रिजल्ट्स हो गए हैं. नाउ इवन भगवान कांट डू एनीथिंग, राइट? जोक्स अपार्ट, डोंट गेट वेरी टेंस. इवन पेरेंट्स डोंट रियली नीड टू गेट टेंस. डोंट रियली नीड टू कंपेयर कि मेरे बच्चे कितने आए, आपकी बच्ची के कितने आए. देयर इज रियली नो नीड टू कंपेयर. These are, your son, your daughter has run an important race. The experience of running that race is what matters, and he or she should be able to take that experience and use that experience in bigger, longer, and more important races in the future. That's what really matters. That's how I, as a parent, would be looking at these results which are going to come as a parent, as an educator. Okay, so all the best to you. Sleep well, eat well, hydrate well, and please let me know how your results came. Okay, thank you very much for watching.